Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store. As the Carolina Panthers taking on the New England. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, like they're at home. I guess he's going to try to look at the home field.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
First down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Jones. Drops it underneath for Collins. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. You look at this Carolina defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever come pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Meanwhile, Jones throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Now a 3rd down throw that misses the target, incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It can change momentum in a big way.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. Let's go. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now this is complete downfield on the left side, and they move this all the way down to the 9. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to the ball, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Taking it close for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Throwing, Jones. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Look at this Patriots defense. They played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud of being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Ready?
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Panthers are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. They're always tough in NFL.
It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they get to him quickly as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This is 2nd and 8. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
That was a nice job there defensively being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming.
Here's playing the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. And that time, they're up to the challenge.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
11-11.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Fielded at the 20. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. They're looking sharp out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
They'll play fake. Now Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
The defense is certainly coordinated. Both members doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. They forced him to try and throw through contact and short mistakes.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Young on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. What's going to be the final play of this first quarter? 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Got the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
Here we go, get set.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Stevenson gets it again on second down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Jones on 3rd down. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A quick pass out to Juju. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall, let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up the first down.
He certainly did a nice job spraying the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That is his 951st NFL reception, so 49 away from 1,000, but 951. That ties him with Andre Reed.
Oh, I love the trigger there because Andre Reed caught the ball any part of the field and specialized in traffic, similar to what we've seen throughout his career as well. Does not mind going across the middle and making big-time catches.
Good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Touchdown, Patriots. Juju Smith-Schuster, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats have got it back to within a score. Anders Carlson now for the point after.
Reload.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but when you need the worst again right here, they got to get going.
40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st and 10, Young. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, too much air under that one. That could have easily been 6 points.
Yeah, what kind of speed he has, it's almost impossible, we think, to actually overthrow him. But he did exactly that. I think he probably tried to get it out there maybe just a little bit too quickly.
That throw by Young incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that.
So what am I going to say? Great defense. They did something to disrupt that time.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Young to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. But as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this is taken at the 23. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense and QB Mac Jones running back out. Last drive, surgeon-like, dare I say, 7 for 7. That'll help your QB rating.
It will indeed, won't it? Can you figure out QB rating? Can you do it? Can you do the formula?
No, I just know the higher the number, the better.
Yeah, that's what I've been told,
That's what
too.
I know.
I know that in the NFL, 158.3 is the number they're all trying to get to. I think he was that on that last drive.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This offense returns to the field, and the former Penn State star Miles Sanders, we're going to look at him. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong, only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn the back part.
Hey, he turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Up the middle they go. Got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here we go. Here
From
we
the
go.
44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Cut.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Come on, set.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Cut, cut.
From the shotgun, it's Young. That's caught by Ware. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Here we go, set. Cut, cut.
Young on first down. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Here we go.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 18. Here's Young. There's Tremble, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Okay,
Here's
right.
a 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready.
Now Young. Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, it would have been 6 points, but
You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive kill there. Picked up by Jerome Bentley. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. That's now the 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. But the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Second half is started to run by Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second down, Young. He's got it. This is Rowe. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down, Panthers.
Ready?
They'll run with Sanders. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. Really nice job swimming to the ball carrier.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
See these defenses making opportunistic plays to keep this one scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and down. Young will set to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Down inside the 40 to about the 38. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now this throw caught left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a first down. Running right, here's Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a three-possession game. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Jones. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
That's taken on the 25. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. Here's Sanders. Already pretty well stopped in his tracks, giving the yard up to the 42.
I'd say that encourages maximum effort for minimal gain.
Now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away. 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. New England's offense set to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
We'll be seeking to gain that advantage here in this drive. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd
21,
down.
21.
Operating from the gun. Jones. That is incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
2nd down and 8. Now a carry for Sanders. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing. Young. Pass taken in. That is good tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
It's Young off play action. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that would do it.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. There's the Panthers punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do this thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
On second down, Collins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. And this offense on third down today, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Pushing his way through, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run once more with Stevenson. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing Jones. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, get
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
12.
Looking to throw. Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Wants to try to add the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. New England's offense set to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Throw left side complete. That's Collins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You got the big lead defensively. You're willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
Here we go.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he will have a Patriots first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
That's good for a Patriots. First down. 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Right side, Thornton with it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. but it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That is caught, and they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 16. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
The 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 2.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught by Allen for a Patriots touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And the Patriots have it. Well, it certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones, he'll get that complete to Parkinson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Jones drops it underneath for Collins. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. Another one caught by Collins. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of going after the catch. You're talking about almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
A big loss on the play.
Here's Jones. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
17 yards on the play.
Jones. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. this one is right through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
I give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the post.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Let's go.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Another run with Sanders. Well, he'll be brought down to about the 42. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. So now Jones and the Patriots down 24-17. 40 seconds to go. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Jones. Throw right side here going to be incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bowl up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Now Jones. Finding out. And he is out of bounds with the first down. As the clock ticks inside the 30 seconds. They got exactly what they wanted there. An all-round catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the...
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Jones throws taken by Thornton. A fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last play, Charles.